Hi guys, today we are doing something special. I've said that a few times, but today, I mean it. I'm going to go and help someone else on their Minecraft world. I hit the fence. And we're going to help them build an iron farm. Now, I'm gonna fast forward over some of it because I don't want to take that video away from myself. No. I'll be doing a full tutorial later, so if you want to know how to build one, I'm here to help. But this person reached out on the Minecraft community on Facebook, and they wanted help learning how to build one. So, I said, I'll come do it for you. This individual is actually someone did not install that fence post gate correctly. It would not close. The individual's name is Sir Legolas. He was awesome. I am recording this after the fact, and it was a little tricky getting this video done. I mean, it was a balance of wanting to be able to make the video on how to build it myself as a video for everyone. Hanging out with him was really cool, very fun. There was a lot of death and pranks because Jay helped and watched for the awesome sniper moment. He got me with a chicken egg from like 100 blocks away. How do you even do that? But it was a really fun time. It's going to be a 2-part video. And I would like to formally apologize that it took me 3 weeks to get this done. I tried for like a week and a half to save the audio. It was a little poppy. I was having some issues. So, I did give up. We're going to voice over part of it and you're going to jam out some music. But it was a hoot. And hopefully you will enjoy the video. But shout out to Sir Legolas and the fun time that we had working together on his version of the iron mine. It's a wee bit different than mine, but that's okay because it still works. It doesn't matter what color you use. His is fireproof. But we are going to get into that. I am going to get back to work on the Angelcraft world. Hello, Spider. And here we are on his world. We're currently working on getting fletching tables made, so of course we're gonna need some flint. I was towering up and risking falling, but it's okay, because I have wings. All good. We tried to be really nice about how we did this, and helped him gather everything up. We used some of what he had laying around, but I didn't want to completely deplete someone's resources. Because I didn't want to hurt more than I helped. That wasn't the idea here. But this was super fun to do. I'm really loving that blue horse armor, though. If you happen to notice the sheep changing colors, that's what happens when you name a sheep Jeb. It will change colors randomly. However, the wool will still be the color of the original sheep. You can use this to make your farms look more fun, make it look like your sheep are having a party, or just to make a guessing game for your friends. There are other fun name tags you can use. If you name a pillager or Johnny, it will begin killing pigs. You can name them silenced to make them stop making noises. Most of these are common knowledge, but a few of them get pretty fun. And there are a few others out there that you could take the time to look up and see what fun you can have in your world. But we have made some progress. We've got our netherrack, we've got some of our other supplies, and we are now ready to start looking for a place where we're going to build this farm. And keep in mind, you want the farm to have room so that you're not spawning golems on the ground. So we decided that over the water was a great place for it because it was already in the air and accessible by this bridge. So I started with the small platform for the area where you would go and check your chests. And that's what we're building at the moment. So professionally, we don't have enough dirt on us. That's the block you never think you're gonna need. Finally able to get back to work. I used dirt box specifically because it should be changed out for glass later. But this level, it's easier in the beginning to use dirt, so you don't risk breaking your glass. And you're going to build up 3 from here. And again, this is going to be the room where you get the goodies out of your iron farm. And watch me mess this up, and Sir Legolas have to come and help me because we were new to the world and he had Silk Touch when I did not. Now, you might notice that they're not helping quite as much, and you're maybe wondering why. Well, they were helping a lot. They were getting things out of chests and working on other stuff, and being general company, but neither one actually knew the design of the farm, hence the whole reason he was asking for help. So nobody be too mean about that. Everyone helps in their own way. As you can see, Dark J is gathering all the wool we can, since we're gonna need 20 beds. And it needs to be 20 exactly. That is important. I started layering up the floor to the kill area where we are going to do away with our golems. Now watch Dark J with the eggs. This is the best part. Watch this. And he got me from so many blocks away. It's between like 80 to 100. Took a couple of tries, but if you just keep at it, I couldn't even be mad. I was super impressed by that. Not that it's anything to be mad at over anyway, but I definitely would not have made that hit. Well, back at it with a lot of block placement. I will catch back up with you when we have more explaining to do. Until then, watch us have fun and run around like chickens with their head cut off, honestly. We were just trying to get this built and could not stop getting distracted to have fun. Here's another important spot when you're counting out what you're doing. You're gonna make your 9 block 3x3 zone just like your chest room and the kill box. And above that, you're still gonna have that initial square. And what we did was you count out 7 for a total of 8 blocks. And then you're going to make that one giant platform. So you see me go around and count out 7 blocks. And then we just start going around, and everybody kind of chipped in and helped in filling in the platform. And there are a few more additions we do to it later on to really make it function. But that's what you're seeing here. And Jay doing his best to help out by filling in the platform almost faster than I could get the rim of it down. And of course, we have a loose chicken that had to be dealt with. Keep your chickens on leads, or they will be made into dinner. Unfortunately, baby chicks don't give off meat. Then we go 3 blocks up from there. Since Minecraft works off of blocks, it's pretty easy to just count and go off of stuff. At the end of the day, no matter what you make, it's probably going to have squares in it. Be the block. So you'll go 3 up from your first platform, and that's going to be where your beds go. And remember, like I said earlier, 20 beds. So while I'm getting the dirt for that, because the professionals that we are, I never had enough of anything. But I wasn't overly prepared. We get our platform made to get our beds up on, and just back to the grindstone. We are nearly done with the physical part of the farm. This video isn't actually going to touch on the villagers. And Jay died and back to spawn, which has like 12 foxes at it. It's awesome. It was a nice spawn. So while he rushes his way back to helping, let's get back to work. Now that the platform is almost done, I'm starting to lay the beds down. It doesn't really matter how you do it, you don't have a lot of choices. I also believe this is where we start finishing up the first platform. There's only half of it left. And we have more chickens running around. There was so much chicken chaos. Now, it is fast forwarded because we actually worked on this for about 3 hours because we were too busy having fun and, not being focused on getting work done. But it is a game and it is about having fun, and we did exactly that. And I think this is Jay just about to finish up the first platform. A few more. And unfortunately, our old way back up, we had blocked it, so Sir Legolas is trapped. We did eventually make scaffolding on the edge, which makes everything way more accessible. I have no idea what I thought I was going to land on. And while we work our way up, Jay back to finishing this platform. And done. Very nice. Very classy. This is about where it finally started to look like it was going to be an iron farm. I know that's sad because we're most of the way through the video. Having that platform finished really helped. And me being sad and mining stuff without a pickaxe. Now, this isn't what I meant when I said that we got scaffolding. My poor little dirt scaffolding. Now, this used about 4, maybe 6 stacks of netherrack. Now, we did this to actually kind of match his base, which was mostly nether brick. It was pretty awesome. Had a fiery entrance. You can see it there. are in the home stretch. Platform 2 has begun, and if you pay attention closely, you can actually see Sir Legolas helping out doing the very important trim. Now, normally, trim would be decoration. In this case, it's actually what's going to act as a barrier for our water and give us a backing to make sure that all of the water flows towards the hole. You don't want to have any stationary water that's not flowing. And you want to make sure that there's enough space that the golems also probably aren't going to fit between layers. They are 3 blocks tall, if my memory is correct. And Jay is here testing out the kill box, making sure that magma blocks do indeed hurt. Oh, what a view it is from the bottom to the top. This is a really cool screen, at least in my opinion. I don't actually know what he was doing, but I'm having fun doing commentary over it. Really smart how he worked his way out, didn't leave any of the blocks. Back to work on the second platform. And it's coming together, and I honestly like the netherrack. It's a lot like cobblestone. You always have more of it than you need. In this case, I believed he got his from mining in the nether. And can we just give him credit? He has a netherrack chestplate. Or not netherrack, sorry, netherite. He has a netherite chestplate. So go him for that achievement. We have not gotten that far along in Angelcraft, but we will eventually. Beds are another really good use, mining in the nether, which is a good thing because we accidentally made like 40 beds, and they came in handy later. Don't worry, but we are in the final stretch. It's almost done, guys. Are you guys excited to see this finished? Because I sure am. Which, it won't be completely finished. We will be finishing the structure, but it will need villagers placed inside it. What we're working on at the moment is making sure there's water to push cats that will also spawn down into the fire that we placed back at the beginning of the video. Because what's really going to kill everything is going to be the lava bucket we're about to place. But cats are too short and small, so they'll take some damage, as will the iron golems standing on the magma. But the fireplace is what's going to finish them off. And as you see, every of the items or the cats are going to get pushed over there. And when everything dies, the items will fall into the hopper. Make sure, as a safety precaution, you put buttons over top of your fireplace and around your drop-offs so that your water does not spill over into things that it could ruin, like your lava. It took so many water buckets getting that done, but we are now finishing up the last few things. Layer 1 is complete and full of water. You can see it dripping. Layer 2 is just been finished. And you can see that scaffolding I promised is finally there. I know, it took us a while. But now we are finishing up the villager spots and making sure that everything is ready for them. And soon, we'll be heading out on that second part of this adventure. Look at it. Almost done. And we're done. Everything is finished, all the water's in, and it looks amazing. We did 20 fletching tables, 5 on each side. It's all 5, 5, 5, 20, 20, 20. Very easy to remember. The structure is done. The farm looks great. He had an awesome choice of blocks. And I can't wait to go get started on the villagers. A very fun adventure. Please check out the second video. And check out in the description all of his links.